Ladies and gentlemen, I'm upset with you today. Yeah, you sitting there watching this video. Why? Why are you upset with me? I don't even subscribe to your channel. First of all, shame on you. Go ahead and subscribe. Forget to click the like button and that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. But I'm upset with you because no one told me that Tron could be so fire. Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and put the graphic up. Put it up. Ladies and gentlemen, today, this video is about Tron Ares, which just came out a few hours ago. And I went to see it in IMAX, and my God, was this worth the money? Just visually alone, this movie is absolutely stunning. Now, this is my very first experience with a Tron movie. I've never seen a Tron movie before. I haven't seen Tron Legacy, and I didn't see the original from the 80s, which I will be going back to watch because now I need more. I want more. I must have more Tron in my life. Uh, this this movie was spectacular. We got Jared Leto, who I'm not the biggest fan of, for things like this,
What do we have here? By erasing my mind.
and for things like this.
Are you sweet talking me? Ah, ah, He's so intense. Beef. You don't want
Why,
no
what's
beef?
wrong?
You don't want no beef?
In this one, he plays the role of Master Control, which I think is just a bomb ass name for a program that is its essential function is security. I just thought that was the coolest name ever. This movie is very simple. There are two companies. One wants to bring the cyber world into our world in order to sell it to the military. Profit, power, all the typical things that we know these billion-dollar companies do. The other one, the other company, Encom, wants to use it to help the world. They want to create food and infrastructure and help the poor. So it's very easy to side with one or the other. Obviously, the bad company being the red team and Encom being decked out in blue. But there's one small problem. Every time they bring something from that world into ours, it only lasts 29 minutes. And I know some of the ladies out there wish they could get someone who could last 29 minutes, but but there is a permanence code that both companies begin a frantic search for. One side eventually does find it, and then all hell breaks loose. The acting in this movie, we got Jared Leto, who I'm not the biggest fan of, but he plays his role well. We also have Evan Peters, who, if you've watched any season, early season of American Horror Story, he is absolutely fantastic. I know he's been in a lot of other things, but I first got exposure to him in American Horror Story, where he was just absolutely phenomenal. He's always able to transform himself into whatever character he needs to be to really get the point across when you give him time, unlike they did in X-Men. But he kills his role as the lead bad guy. In this one, he is very believable. This movie was great. This movie, but I know there's a lot of lore behind it. Like I said, I haven't seen any other Tron movie, but visually, this movie is absolutely stunning. I'm talking big sets. I don't understand how sometimes CGI for like a Marvel movie can look so fucking cheap and ugly, and then you get a movie like this where you know there's going to be a lot of CGI, and they do such a fantastic job. I mean, using the lasers to bring some of these things into the world is just absolutely amazing. It looks good. It feels good when you're watching it. It feels more like watching an Avatar movie than something with bad CGI, like, I don't know, like She-Hulk. And it's made by Disney, who has had missteps with their CGI. But the visuals in this were just I mean, if you can see it in IMAX, I understand the US economy right now is not the best. But if you can afford it and you can go see it in IMAX, I would recommend that because it's gonna look absolutely phenomenal. The music in this was very good. Oh, the fight scene. The fight scenes are so damn cool. Like, they really are. There's this chase scene through, like, what looks like, Lower Manhattan, and it was absolutely stunning. The motorcycles, the vehicles, the weapons, the hand-to-hand combat, all of it was very good. There also wasn't a lot of side story, which I like. Everything that happened that was kind of a side piece always relates and somehow affected the actual storyline. They didn't have these long drawn out, emotional love scenes that kind of slow these kind of movies down. They everything they did led to something that helped further the plot. The main antagonist, Athena, is just gives off so much boss energy, and I can't say enough good stuff about this movie, but I don't wanna ruin it. I just wanted to jump on here real quick and just say how much I love this movie, and I cannot wait to go back and watch the original Tron from the '80s and to watch Tron Legacy, and I know they got some cartoons and stuff, so I'm gonna be just jumping all into this. If you have any more suggestions as far as Tron stuff to kinda get into for great storytelling and some cool visuals. Have you seen Tron? Do you plan on going to see Tron? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.